Francisco. How are you? Peter was awesome, wasn't he? Yeah. You know, I started out like Peter, and we started out creating content. And about a year ago, I was sitting in this room, just like you, at Inman, San Francisco, having the time of my life, listening to all of you talk and being inspired by all of your journeys. And then I listened to this guy named Gary Vee, right? And what does Gary Vee say? Gary Vee says, we are day trading time and attention. And where are the eyeballs? They're on Facebook. They're on Instagram. Have you ever been in line at the bank and watched the person in front of you scrolling their Instagram feed? I always wonder, like, what gets the double tap? I'm fascinated with that. So as we are creating content, we realized that, man, it's tough to create and run a brokerage of 250 agents and recruit and re-enroll and train, right? Any of you broker owners out there, you know what I mean. Your time is so leveraged and it's so valuable. And so we decided, after listening to Gary Vee, who says we are day trading time and attention, we are a media company first, real estate company second, document, don't create. So what did we do? We hired a predator. Now, we had one predator. That's Nick. He's over there. Hi, Nick. Love you. He's from Hollywood. He's fantastic. He was creating all of these cool, fun videos for our company, and they were a hit. The entire real estate community in the Phoenix area knows who we are, and it was working, but very time-consuming. So we decided to hire another one. Here's Robert. Robert came on board, and we said, you're going to follow me around every day. You're going to cut up the footage and make a show. And he's like, okay. So that was the birth of JK Reality. And it's kind of random. We do not create content. He literally follows us around, cuts up our day, and posts it. Really excited because today is our 100th episode. So we're super stoked about that. And you know, one of the things that I want to share with you is that massive opportunity appears when you're willing to be seen. We have had so much opportunity come our way as a result of our daily show. I no longer recruit. Recruits come to us. I no longer have to send out mass emails and mass texts to let people know what I'm doing. Everybody knows. And you know a really cool added benefit is people don't bother you with their little bullshit because they know you're busy. They watch you every day. So it has been such a cool journey. But foremost, that's what I want to talk about, is the journey. Because you see, in theory, this sounds great. Hire a cameraman, have them follow you around, cut up your day, throw it out on YouTube. Actually, Facebook has proven to be our best strategy for distribution. But it's a journey. And throughout this journey, I've realized a few things. The first thing is that you have to learn. You've got to start somewhere. You're not going to be fabulous on camera at first. As Peter talked about, my first video, horrible. Horrible. Because you see, I struggle with insecurities just like everybody else. I don't like the way my voice sounds on camera. I don't like the way I look on camera. And all of those things are things I've had to learn about myself and improve on and really do a lot of just soul searching to overcome. And that's the improved part. Because you see, when you're being documented, when you've had a long day, and you go home and you tuck your kids in bed. And for me, I flip on JK Reality and I watch the show. And I watch myself and I watch what I say, and I find areas of opportunity to improve constantly. So it's a continual improvement. Another thing about this journey is you have to flow with it. I can be a little anal, a little like to know every little detail. But when you're doing this, when you're documenting your day, and by the way, you don't need a predator. You can use Instagram, you can use Snapchat, you can use Facebook stories. There are so many ways you can do this on your own. But what I learned is you just have to kind of roll with it. You have to be open to not really knowing how the day is going to go and being willing to be seen. And first and foremost, you have to embrace it because it is a journey. And what I have found is that many people aren't where they want to be. And because they're not where they want to be, they don't want to show where they're at. You know, you may want to be a power broker, you may want to be that top producer, and you're not yet. That's okay. We love the journey. We're addicted to the journey. We want to see you struggle. We want to see you overcome challenges. You know, that grit that we all talk about that really gets us through, we want to see that. And if you embrace it and you allow people to see it, beautiful things happen. And, you know, the other day, myself and Robert and about 37 others of our broker or agents in our company, we were hiking out of the Grand Canyon. And when I got done, I was journaling. I was journaling about this talk and what I was going to share with you today. And as I journaled what I felt about this journey, it was super cool to see that it came up with the acronym of LIFE. Because that's what it's all about, guys. I do life. I don't sell homes. I am making culture. I'm not creating content. And so I just want to share with each and every one of you, I want to inspire you to get out there and love the life you live and live the life you love on camera. You can follow us at jkreality.com. Thank you.